Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. When last I left off, I was about to speak to the council about some new evidence that we've come across. Now, it's only been about 2 hours into the story. I highly doubt this will actually make any big difference in terms of everything that's been going on story-wise. So I do find it kind of strange how they're very quickly introducing this stuff, but at the same time, maybe it's part of what pushes parts of the story forward. Obviously, this isn't going to solve anything. This isn't going to, like, you know, stop the big bad or whatever you want to call them. But I do think this is probably going to be one of those things where this is going to be the catalyst that pushes things forward in terms of story, if that makes sense. It kind of felt like a quick episode, the last one. I don't know why. I think it had something to do with the fact that I did a whole lot of talking, not a whole lot of fighting, and when I did do fighting, I died pretty quickly, which is kind of what worries me, because I did find out kind of the hard way that the game doesn't autosave the way other autosaves work, which is fine because I'm not really a big fan of autosave anyway. For the most part, I think I can kind of deal with it. It sort of has that weird PS2 era, PS2, PS3 era save function where you almost have to save constantly, otherwise you will, if you die for any random reason, you'll lose like a crap ton of progress. It's very punishing, but I don't mind it. It doesn't matter. I just didn't realize that the autosave function doesn't work like I thought it would. With that said, if you'd like what you see, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to see more, and let's get into Mass Effect. Okay, yeah, I was a little confused at what was I doing. Okay, so I go to, oh crap, I have to get used to these controls. I really do. Return to the tower, that's what I thought. Okay, I get a little confused because of how I haven't quite gotten used to the way the layout of this area, along with the layout of the controls.
Commander Shepard, could you spare a moment of your time?
Who are you?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
I'm
My
listening.
wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Okay.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay, there must be an assignment of sorts. Was it this way? Wait. God dang it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I swear I'm never gonna remember what buttons not to push. Okay, Presidium locations. Head back to the tower. The hell?
I want to move on. It's just standing there.
Oh, it's you.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Okay.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Well, yeah, who is that?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Okay, the Geth revere them, right? I guess that's the... Well, this whole thing is all about Saren currently. You know what? No. We'll talk about the Geth. We'll bring up the Geth specifically, because yeah, it is about Saren, but... Yeah.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
No, not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Oh man, no. A lot of this seems kind of arrogant, but this is the least arrogant.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them. Oh yeah, I can't really prove that though. So.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Okay, well yeah, send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Okay, but you don't have to make me a Spectre though. You can just...
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
With a resounding no. You get denied.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Okay, what happens now? I'll show appreciation. Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads as to where to find him?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay. CSEC Academy.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I did kind of barge in and start doing stuff.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training talent unlocked. Sweet. I don't know what that means. Cease. Okay. It's in the lower wards. Right? I think so. Yeah. Which I've only been here that one time, so I really don't know my way around. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, where the hell am I? Welcome. Oh, yeah, okay. I know where I'm at now. I mean, I know where I'm at, but I'm talking about, like, I've never seen it from this particular angle. I think it goes up here. And I've never been up here, so.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's a serious
claim. How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do?
Yeah.
Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
I've met some dangerous scientists in my time.
I suppose you're right. Well, good luck. Let me know what he says.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm supposed to find some guy. But I am just gonna wander around a bit until I come across something special. Oh, anyway, yeah, let me look at something. Speak to the ambassador. The ambassador will provide you with the ship, crew, meeting him with the Alliance docking bay, assembled through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be doing too much wandering, but still. Which elevator, though? There's like 3. The Presidium. And Docking Bay. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Sweet.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh,
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement? No. I don't think so. What's going on?
The truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Alright, well, you can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Yeah, what about the Reapers?
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Okay. Count on me.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Liara?
We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay, yeah, I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, I'll
be
careful.
Try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Sweet.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Oh, okay, so I take it. Okay, I think I know what happened, but...
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Yeah, I think I know what happened.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
No. Yeah, it's a little extreme, but no, that makes sense, but at the same time, was anyone hurt?
Casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Yeah, but it wasn't your
Don't blame
fault.
yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, I need to talk.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire
Yeah, talk to him
planet
about
used to
this.
be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
So it's just ruins, basically. Well, maybe not literally ruins, but you know what I mean.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I have a feeling Prothean ruins are going to be like the common thread between these three.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Now that we're done with that. This looks cool. I suppose yeah, we should head out then. Actually, can we get in from here? We sure can. Not entirely sure.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm not sure.
What happened to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
No, this doesn't feel wrong, but I am ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This, yeah, let's be honest with the crew. They need to know everything as much as possible. That way they're not completely in the dark about things.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Okay, humanity must do its part.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
We must not fail. No, let's say Saren will be
Our
ready.
enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
We must not fail seems to be more... Just to make a little bit more sense, because she can't prove to anything. We don't know how much this will affect everything, basically.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. Won't let him down.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
What up, Joker?
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report, yeah.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Yeah, I didn't mean to insult you, but what disease are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Yeah, how'd you get your... Well, I kind of want to know about his disease, but he told me enough. How'd you get your
Why
nickname?
does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah,
I was
right.
just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Personal history.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Okay. Okay.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right. Seth Green, he's great. What is this? Nav manual. Oh, is that like a tutorial type thing? Okay. Do have to figure out what I'm gonna do next, though. Galaxy map. I don't think I've actually looked at this. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is comfortable 1.02 standard G's on the on the wards and a light 0.3 standard G's on the Presidium ring. Okay, so it's like gravity's adjustable throughout the entire place. That's interesting. Sweet. Okay. We're at the Citadel currently. Ah, okay. Liara's dig site. Argos Row, Gemini Sigma, Voyager Cluster, Armstrong Nebula, Kepler Verge, Hawking Ada. Okay. So, you know what? Where are the rest of my crew? Yeah, let me go look for the crew. I want to talk to Garrison. What's her face? I don't remember her name. I heard it like one time. Oh, it's you. I don't want to talk to you. I have a feeling they're down here, maybe? Ah, there they are. Well, there's one of them. Alliance Acquisition Officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Oh, okay,
What have
cool.
you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, let's just...
You bet, Commander.
I guess let's see what they have. Probably not much worthwhile. I don't really have money, though. Grenade upgrade. Screw it. Well. What up, Garrus?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I suppose it's true. I'm not a particularly big fan of the bureaucratic approach to things.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
That's a
I
tough
hope
decision.
You made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That sounds good to
As
me.
long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about Rex.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Let's tease him a bit. Just a short one.
Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It's pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point, yeah.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, I shouldn't have talked to him. What is this? Ship's armory. Oh yeah, that's right. I can like... Where the hell is Tally? Hey Ashley, it's
Commander?
It's you. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Where is this lady? Is that her? Yeah, that's her.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Is it?
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into
I
ships?
had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Our original flight. That was 300 years ago.
Your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Oh, wow.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Okay, let me ask about the Geth. I'm actually still curious about them.
I doubt I can tell you anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since there's not a whole lot
It's
to
been
them.
almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
I want to talk about something
crap,
else.
wrong one.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already
I think
know.
I can skip this, yeah.
All I know is the story of their origins.
Tell me.
What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Oh, so they weren't... Oh, okay. I guess it didn't click that they're not like... Where they didn't used to be like... AI. Huh. Not until they were upgraded, at least.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Oh, so like the Borg.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
Yeah, the Borg.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Okay, so not like the Borg.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
They share our subconscious.
When they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Something like that. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying, The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Yeah, why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
Right, because then
the Geth were shown
just start wondering why.
Elementary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah, they defended themselves. It's probably not the appropriate way to respond to that, but still.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I should go.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
See you later.
Okay, let me what is that green thing again? Oh, it's the shop guy. Every time I see something green on the map, I'm like, what is that? I know it looks like I'm yawning on it because it's really early in the morning and I'm still like half asleep right now, but it's fine. It's not the big a deal. How far? Okay. Is this where we're supposed to go, right? Liar's dig site. I don't remember where it's supposed to be though. Let me check the thing again. I don't remember. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Learcioni. Okay. So I guess it's any one of those locations, basically. I'm really just curious about this. I don't think this is correct, but I'm going anyway. Yeah, that really is just a railgun. Okay. This is gonna be tricky because that means I have to go to the right location. Okay. Navigator Presley, let's just look.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our
We're all
side.
on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
He died. What are you talking about?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Jesus.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Yeah, it's not just our problem,
This is
though.
bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll
Saren
welcome
killed his
anyone
own
who wants
person,
to help me bring
so-
him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Yeah, I hope not.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Renegade? What? Why did I get 2 points of Renegade? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We could just go to the first one we see. Level 1, pressure hazard. Dense atmosphere. I guess so. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to pick a team. Good enough. Yeah, we fell out. Oh no. I guess this is the best way to get used to the way the driving works in this game, because I don't know. Oh, it's okay. It's relative to where the camera is positioned. So if I hold a specific okay. Where am I? Stronghold. Anomaly. Debris. So, most places I imagine are going to be fairly empty. So I do literally have to make it a point to investigate places. I wonder if there's a way to change the controls for this. I guess not. Didn't look like there was. Let's check out that anomaly though. Should be in this direction. Yeah, it's in this direction. In fact, I imagine most of the planets aren't going to be particularly that big either. Sorry, capsule.
Redeploy.
Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but appears to have been abandoned for some time. Container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Delinga's writings. Okay. Is this kind of how we mine stuff? Because I do remember something in the second game. Because I played part of the second game. Believe it or not, I played the second one first, and I don't know why. Even though I never actually sat down and played any of the games. For some reason, the only one that I actually sat down and messed with, even just for a little while, was the second one, and I don't remember much of it. And on top of that, not only do I not remember much of it at all, the only thing that I do remember, Therum, the only thing I do remember is, there's this weird mini game involving mining planets or something. I don't remember what it was. It was weird. And that's all I remember. Because I remember playing that a lot, messing with that a lot. I actually didn't even do the story or pay attention to most of the story. I was just mining planets. I almost don't want to go this direction because of the risk of there being like a major attack. Ah! No, I'm not trying to... Dang it. Guess I have to. Ooh, I don't like the way this controls. Okay, I didn't think there was going to be a... Alright, let's just save real fast just in case. Come on, man. Somehow I don't have any grenades. Why are they not moving? Do they not have ammunition?
Go, go, go!
Where's everybody?
Regroup!
Oh, they're upstairs. Maybe. Okay.
Catching you up.
Is that all? Yeah. I guess so. I guess that's all. At least I hope so. This decryption skill too low. Okay. Investigate. You discovered evidence of Asari leading these slavers and Hassan Dantas, an important ambassador of the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Hassan about this. Interesting. I should probably do something like that, but I'm not going to. I guess that's it. I can't open those things, so. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Not much else to see on this planet. Well, there's debris there, but I highly doubt there's anything worth checking out. Sweet. Awesome. I didn't know you could do that. Salvage. Oh, come on. All right, let's just head back because that's it for that place. Half again the size of planet Earth, despite its thick atmosphere of the weak output of red dwarf suddenly leaves the surface a bit cold. Matriarch's writings recovered. We were scanning a planet Polaron when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined this signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch's and something writing. Okay, so you can't actually go here because that's just for. Okay. The same. You can't even go here. Okay, so I take it some of these you can't actually go to. I guess that makes some sense. They can't do too much. Send hydrogen helium gas planet. Okay, yeah. Gas deposits surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected large concentrations of xenon. Cool. Okay. Let's go to Athens. This looks interesting. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Scanning gas giant to detect a large concentration of helium-3. Cool. Salami. Pharos. Survey. Distant Pharos. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with Magna Colony insignia. Okay. Geological properties. So just nothing worth checking out here. Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in atmosphere. But overall, not. You can't land on it. Proteus. Like Hagnar Homeworld, Proteus is more than 90% oceanic floor. Cool gas deposit survey. Proteus, large amount of free oxygen. Cool. At least one of these has to have what I'm looking for, though, right? At least one of them. I don't think I can land on this one because where its location. Carbon monoxide, xenon. Okay. This one you can land on. Okay. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. Plentiful heavy metals have fueled the ancient manufacturing boom on Earth. On Earth, core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. This might actually be it. Because I do mention Prothean ruins a lot. Hey, wait a minute. Let me see something. Okay, well, never mind. I almost completely forgot Ashley is in the group. Actually, I guess I could. Let's just stick with this group just for now. I fell out again.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Underground complex, you say? Yeah, this is really weird. The controls here are really weird. They're like, I'm sure there's a way you can adjust this. I'll figure it out eventually, though. Okay, looks like that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna stop it here. Seems like a really odd place to stop, especially since I didn't really get much done. I was just talking to a bunch of people and then explored one world, shot up a bunch of pirates. But yeah, enough happened. I did become a Spectre, which means that now I'm given more free reign to do assignments and investigations wherever I feel is most necessary. And I don't know if I'm properly set up in terms of equipment, so I'll have to figure that out at some point, because I don't want to get into like any skirmishes of any kind and be completely demolished within seconds. That would be embarrassing. Yeah, for the most part, I am gonna just kind of see where certain things take me. If I miss things, I'm oops. If I don't, if I get every single thing I possibly can in terms of like story and whatnot, that's great. Oh, now we're gonna investigate the whole Saren's scheme to bring back the Reapers with using the Geth, I believe. It seems like Saren is kind of out of the picture for now, but obviously he's not gone from the story. Like, he is the main threat. He's just been sort of removed from his official government, or whatever you want to call it, the Citadel duties and whatnot, and now they've been given to us, in a manner of speaking. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what kind of really good equipment I can possibly pick up. Maybe better ways of making credits, just so I can have like good equipment or decent enough equipment to get through certain skirmishes, which I highly doubt that's actually necessary. It's just maybe it just makes certain encounters a little bit more tolerable as long as you have like good enough equipment. I don't know how that works because I'm not really messing around too much. I'm not really going too deeply into how the combat mechanics works. I'm just sort of getting into skirmishes and doing my best not to be taken out quickly. Now, with that said, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more, and see you next video. Later.